I think I'm live. I don't know. I can't tell. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm live. Hopefully people join me, and I'm not talking to myself for an hour. Hey, there's Will. At least I'm not alone. Thanks for taking one for the team. I'm trying to now find it on the computer so that I can also see comments, so without making it a big loud thing. And there it is. Super loud. Alright, I don't know how this works. Hey, hi. Yay. Okay. Okay, so my air is on, well, my heat is on, and you might be able to hear that really loud. Can you hear it? Hi. We have the Philadelphia Orchestra playing Bach in the background. So if any of this is too loud, just let me know, because I literally cannot hear myself. So also, I'm just looking at videos of myself, which is a little disconcerting because the one is kind of behind, and yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. Also, my hair. Don't judge me. I'm in my pajamas. And I have coffee, which is better than being cooped up without coffee. So Bach is fancy. I mean, it was either that or Mendelssohn. Wagner I felt was a little too rock and roll for this morning. Alright, so while we're waiting for people to join us, I have no idea how long this video is going to be, and I have sun just assailing my eyeballs right now. I guess we'll talk about some stuff that's going on, and for me, I have notes because I forget stuff. I personally, obviously, we're not working, so we're a non-essential business, so we're kind of working from home. My green hair, I just really like green, and if I could like dye my whole body green, I probably would, as long as it wasn't permanent. So I would love to look like She-Hulk if I really could, but it's not fair. I can't. So if I could go to a tanning bed and like just tan on the green, it'd be amazing. But no, I just get bored, and it's gray. My hair is gray, so yeah. Also, it was greener, but Sally Beauty Supply is also non-essential. so it's fading. Anyway, it's been a variety of colors. It could change throughout time. I mean, I got like random stuff in my bathroom, so the more bored I get, the weirder my hair may get. Thanks. She-Hulk is awesome. So I personally like, yeah, we are we are all non-essential. Hi, Mitch. Yeah, except for the nurses and the doctors and the truck drivers, and really like, man, there's so many people working in grocery stores right now that it's like they are really putting themselves at risk and everything, but they have to. I mean, my daughter works at a pizza place and got yelled at because they asked her why she wasn't closed. And she's like, I just work here. So I have the most I've had in my hair at one time is 3 colors. So I've had like a purple and a magenta color and blue. So like, and that was pretty cool. It actually looked really good. Better than the green, really, but I just like green, so. Has anybody been doing anything productive? I was working on my garage, but now I can't park in my garage, so I think it was catch-22. Anybody else doing anything productive? Not me. I'm not doing anything productive. I started painting the bathroom at the store. Yeah, me neither, Will. He said I'm not even supposed to be here today. Neither am I. I don't think any of us are supposed to be here today. I'm in my pajamas again. Don't judge me. Also, like, you might catch glimpses occasionally of doggos down there just watching me talk to myself. So, yeah, that Natasha, you just did a peekaboo. I assume that is like a strip of hair with some colors. Watching a lot of movies. Yeah, me too. I was watching The Unexplained with William Shatner. If you want some inspiration for, I mean, it's really kooky. It's like hunting for Bigfoot, okay? But it is if you're looking for some inspiration for like role-playing games or whatever, it's definitely got some really cool stuff in there, and like some stuff that I've heard of before, but you know, it's good to jog your memory or whatever of like strange places on Earth or whatever, and just gets you thinking. One of the places that they were talking about were those sunken temples in Ethiopia, and that some people thought that it was supposed to be like a house for the Ark of the Covenant, and that got me thinking like that would be kind of a cool one shot, is just I work for the government, so it's nice to be able to hide the weird sometimes. Oh, okay. I read that as hide somewhere weird, Natasha. I was like, she's just in like a mop closet somewhere watching Facebook Live with like headphones. It's great. But yeah, so I thought that was really cool, as far as like thinking about just the Ark of the Covenant, how, you know, touching that meant death biblically. So if you put that in a game scenario where just that artifact is found and that truly happens, is like the archaeologists find it or whatever and die, like that'd be kind of a cool one shot, if you're like paranormal investigators or whatever. I don't know. I mean, eating crayons? Oh, well, this is hard for me anyway. I have super ADHD, so I have this feed over here, and then like and you live in the mop closet. Okay. I assume that the Secret Door Games is Dan. Am I actually, like, am I streaming as Secret Door? I am, right? It's not, like, on my feed. Please tell me it's Secret Door. Okay, it is live. Okay. I see this now. Yeah, no. Sure. Ark of the Covenant Danger is classic, yeah. I'm also a big Indiana Jones fan, so anybody who knows me knows me. Anyway, I've also been playing Animal Crossing like everybody else on the planet. Anybody else playing that? Oh boy, I'm just waiting for comments now. Alright, well, it's better you than me, Dan. Better you than me. Okay, so am I supposed to say what people are saying to respond to that? Because I know you guys can kind of see things as they're coming up, but I don't know anything else. That's it. Also, I have like a lot of lights pointing in my direction because, whoo! Wait, what game are we talking about? For the Dungeons and the Dragons? Oh, Animal Crossing that I was playing on the Switch. Yeah, playing on the Switch, and Ring Fit Adventure because I'm chunky. So we're playing Ring Fit Adventure to try to get some exercise in. I did go to the park. I've gone to the park a few times, and I like the last I knew the playgrounds weren't blocked off or anything. There was nobody playing on them, but I did make a comment on the parks page the other day just saying, hey, like, they said they had put up some signs at least, so. Will won't let you get what, Nikki? Animal Crossing? This is my first Animal Crossing. I actually, like, don't like lynch me or anything, but I actually think it's a little on the boring side. And Derek told me that there was no there was no crafting in it before, so I was like, how did anybody play that before crafting? Yeah, Animal Crossing. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah. Obviously that's not our kind of games, but, you know, it's kind of what we got right now because, I mean, obviously I have a lot of games. That's not all of them. I don't want to show you the full thing. It's so bad. Natasha asks, has anybody else who RPGs at the shop been doing digital with their party? What platforms are you using? What do you miss most about playing at the shop? I don't know. For me, I miss, like, all of the things. I really do. I miss, like, playing around a table. To me, playing in like over Discord or whatever is not the same for me. There's always like technical difficulties and stuff too with any of this like streaming stuff. I always feel like that distracts me from playing at a table with people and just playing my character and having fun with that. But I mean, there's lots of places that aren't lucky enough to have a store at all, or a store where people can play it all. And so because of that, I feel like a lot of people play on Roll20 and Discord and stuff. In fact, my weekly group, one of my kids in my weekly group that I run at home just was asking my daughter the other day, he's like, we need to play, like, can we do this over Skype or Discord or something? And I'm like, I mean, I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, Tim, some people do need people. I'm a, like, very, easily distracted person anyway. Yeah, Natasha, I'm the same way. Even right now, this is just like a stream of consciousness because like I have no idea how to do this kind of thing. When I have people to interact with that I can hear and stuff, it's a little bit better, especially since I'm really familiar with those guys that we play in the Tuesday night group. And I believe we are going to use Discord or Roll20 or whatever they have decided. The more thank you, Natasha. We are eternally grateful for you guys to be there. And a great group. But yeah, our Tuesday night group, I just miss like being at the table with those guys and just the interactions and stuff. And we played a long-term game before the game that we are streaming now, and our characters were vastly different, and that's a lot of fun to see the range that people can play. So anybody else trying to make their own terrain? my Pokemon lady, Diana, who I just realized, who Will shared with us the other day was on Tiger King. Should I not say that? I was going to give you some crap about it the other day, but I was like, wow. Thanks. I loved the green hair a little bit more before. Oh, Dan says as Secret Door, he says anyone who wants to run a game on our Stores D&D live channel and Discord is welcome to schedule one with us and we can help you get it all set up. By we, he does not mean me. Does not. He absolutely means him. I can't help anybody set anything up. It took me like a half an hour of going, oh God, is this gonna work? To set this up. And actually it was more like an hour. I'm just trying to make it not sound as bad as what it was. Diana, what's nuts? The fact that you're on Tiger King? Did you not know? I think they owe you some royalties. Oh my God. All right. Well, I did make some crappy terrain. You guys get to tell me what you think. This is my cave. I made some cave walls. They feel pretty nice. They look like, they feel like stone. They're really, really cool. I started out with foam core and I had air dry clay and I put the air dry clay over the top and I tested out a small section and, it dried beautifully. It looked... You didn't get thrown under the bus. It got, it dried up and looked really good and I painted it and everything. And then I did the rest of it and it all cracked and you guys can see, like, I am... Yeah. Well, you can do a much better job than I can, I'm sure. So the last piece is like just paper mache. Can you tell? Is that terrible? It's like it all fits together and then there's this one that's like smoother than the rest. It's just paper mache. Well, that's my crappy terrain. Hey Scott, look at the coffee mug I have this morning. Look familiar? Scott got this for me. Realm Shaper Engine Ziggurat. You can't put pictures in the comments, can you? Will. Yeah, Nicole's joining us. I saw a few other people join. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me in my pajamas with some coffee. It's better than without coffee, I promise. Well, I made a list of stuff to talk about, but I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, so I've been painting the bathroom at Secret Door, so that's gonna look a lot different when you guys come back, and we are gonna come back. Good morning. And the toilet, the infamous toilet from hell, if you're a guy, I've heard some stories about our toilet. That guy is going away. So hopefully when you guys come back, you will have a toilet that is not so aggressive for our male customers. and what are we? Scott, I missed something. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Happy about the toilet? Oh my God, fresh orange rolls. Now you're making me hungry. I just get like lots of love from Scott. Thank you. We obviously have been working on online sales, so we did not have an online store before, but now we do. So definitely go check it out. We know shipping kind of sucks, but there's not much we can do about that. So we are saying that basically, you know, we will try to do our best to give you coupon codes for your next purchase or whatever if the shipping doesn't quite match up. And now Nicole's concerned about aggressive toilets. You do not need to be concerned unless you stand to pee. And then there is a cause for concern, shall we say. Let's just say our toilet lid is a little chompy. It identifies as a mimic. So, yes, the toilet is a mimic. So if you're trying to use our bathroom there in any capacity while standing, the toilet may try to reach out and grab you. We haven't started really working on the basement much, but we did get some awesome flooring, so you guys are also going to see some really nice looking changes. Murdery is a good word, Dan. Also, it's a trap, yes. But it's all going to be better, we hope. Because if we replace it with a different toilet and it still does that, I don't know what to do. Other than maybe put an earth magnet in the back of the toilet seat and just hope for the best. Like, we'll drill one into the seat and to the tank. That's the word. Yeah. The guys have been working on card sorting, so for any of you magic people, they're still working hard. We have a lot of cards, so they're still working hard trying to get all that taken care of. They're just a little less. I will send you pics, West. Yes, I saw something about the bathroom. I can't see all of that. Oh boy, I'm getting multiple. This does not work for me. I have too many things. Yeah, pics of the bathroom. I assume he wants to see the new color. It is a new color. It is not brown anymore. But it will look good. Oh, believe me, Nicole. She said put googly eyes and fake teeth on the lid. Okay, so Will and I actually bought giant googly eyes for this purpose, and Dan was like, no, it's gonna scare everybody. So it was too macabre. That's all. But yeah, we hi Justin. Hi Robert. Yeah, googly eye toilets are good. If all else fails, we'll at least have hopefully a larger toilet. So it will pack a bigger punch if it still bites. That's probably not good. You guys are cracking me up. I don't know who asked me this question. I gotta close the tab. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think we were all for the googly eye toilet. Although, like, I think it would have caused more troubles with the lid. So, so what games you guys playing? From a D6 to a D12 damage. Yes, you're right. This could be bad. We'll test it out. we'll make Will be the guinea pig. West, are you still working? Are you still working? West works at a gas station and a convenience store. Hogwarts Mystery, Curse of Strahd. Animal Crossing, yeah. No Man's Sky, Warcry, Luigi's Mansion 3. I still haven't played that, Nicole. Pokemon Go. Yeah, we're, I've bought a lot of games, even though pandemic. Yeah. Pandemic has been a good seller for every game store that's still shipping out during this time. It's kind of hilarious. We do have it back in stock on the web store. If you don't own Pandemic, it is a lot of fun. Running D&D on Discord. I don't know how that compares. I am technologically challenged, everybody knows. I bought Pandemic the Cure, so I think I'll probably run through that one of these days. Lots of Pokemon, Tim. Speedway is not closed. Oh wow. Yeah, there's the doctor's offices are even like going outside and telling people that if they're sick not to come in. Like, so if you're at the doctor, like, and you're sick, don't come in. We'll come out to you, which I think is kind of interesting. Azul Suburbia, Ticket to Ride, yeah, those are all good. Nice lighter games too for a relaxing time at home and to not piss off your significant other too badly. And Stone Age, yes. Dice Forge, okay. Did you buy that from us, Tim? I just put it up the other day, so. Are we disconnected? Am I still here? I can't tell. Okay. It looks like I might have gotten disconnected. Somebody want to give me some kind of heads up that I'm not? Bill's been glued to his Warhammer Underworlds pieces. Hopefully not literally. Oh, Natasha, that is hard. Okay. It's catching up now. I don't know what happened there, but it looked like it was getting very like slow or glitchy. Midsummer breathing exercises. Oh, Nicole. Yes, the puppies are everywhere. Okay, all right. So everything kind of came back. Yes, I'm catching up on all of these. I'm catching up on all of these things where everybody's telling me now that I am connected. Oh, Natasha, can't you make him do any of the board games? None of them? Derek does board games, but will not play them on a video with me, unfortunately, which is also sad because I'm like, I can't like play this game, you know, and demo this game properly without, you know, having other people play with me. And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, well, you don't have to be on camera. It'll just be me on camera. So anyway, it's probably for the best. We get a little violent. So new in the store. I just put up D&D Mad Libs, so if anybody's got kids at home and you want to have some nice English skills, practice, and also have it be the nerdy way, you can get some D&D Mad Libs. It's actually a great way to teach kids about adverbs and adjectives and all of that hullabaloo, because you can tell them, hey, that's not an adverb, and then when they read it back through, it can be a really fun way to see what creations they have. And that's not true, Jonathan. He says they're anti-English skills. In a way, you could say that because of the fact that, like, it may not have subject-verb agreement if it's, but honestly, that's one of those things that when the kid reads it, or when you read it back, they realize that that's not right. And that's part of learning, too. So, I love Mad Libs, so, as far as, that goes with all ages, it's pretty fun. We added our awesome dice trays, so if you guys have wanted any of these, I did add those into the store. They keep everything nice and safe, except for when you open them and spill them out everywhere. So we added the limited edition of Oceans. So it is not the one with the acrylic fish. I'm sorry. It is also half the price of the one with the acrylic fish. So, and King of Tokyo Dark, which I have in the plastic. I was going to open this for you guys so you could see. I've heard there's a different mechanic added that's... It makes it a little bit more brutal, I guess. Lots of kaiju-y things. Ikoria booster boxes for the new Magic the Gathering set. If you know anything about Ikoria, the Buy a Box promo is Godzilla. So, it's all about the kaiju. Love it so much. I don't even play Magic, but this one might be hard for me. You need one of those because Dave always throws his dice. We have a player that does that literally like tosses it straight up in the air and then like it slams down on the table and you're like, why? Why is this happening? Well, alright, so first of all, this cover feels really nice. I will say that. Like, there's like this embossed, like glossy, I wonder if it glows in the dark. Does it glow in the dark? Does anybody know? It should glow in the dark. Yeah, I'm showing you. Bill's afraid of the dark. Okay, these are the new energy tokens, I guess. Maybe they're not. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say. Oh, they're like wedges now instead of, they're lightning bolts. They're little lightning bolts instead of cubes. No more getting them, they're not the same as as pieces from other games. They're little tiny, you're a wizard, Harry. Yeah. Yes, this is my house, Tyler. I have too many board games. This is not all of them. It is so bad. Yeah, we have a problem. So the new player boards, the Kraken. I can't show you all of them, right? Gaiazar, yeah. And then the standees. Thank you, Jonathan. He says there's no such thing as too many board games. Robert McMaster says, how do I keep my insanity without Secret Tour? Help me, I'm going sane. Hey, guys. Hey. No. Thank you. 4 dogs. 4. 3 pity boxers and a random chihuahua. So yeah, I don't know what all of this stuff means, but it looks like it's got this really nice color scheme with the black and the dice. The dice are like a smoky matte. So your kids are 10 and 12, is that right, Nicole? Because you can play almost anything with them at that age, honestly. Especially if they like games anyway. And I think they do. Am I wrong about their ages? I can't remember. It's taken a minute. 11 and 14. I was not far off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are so many games that I'm just trying to think of what we have up for now, but I mean, they can definitely handle King of Tokyo, no problem. It's not very educational as far as that goes, but I mean, all games teach things. 4 dogs. That, you know, every game teaches catching up, sorry. Every game teaches taking turns and fairness, strategy, math and calculation, cause and effect, risk reward. Almost any of those board games that you're going to play with your kids are going to be really, really helpful to everything. Stone Age, somebody mentioned that earlier, is good. I believe at 11 and 14 they can handle regular Catan. I don't think that I would go Catan Junior with game players at 11 and 14, but there's plenty of games that are good for all ages. And again, Ticket to Ride. Tim says Ticket to Ride Junior. I say Ticket to Ride is probably fine. You know, you may have to help the 11-year-old a bit, but then again, you know, you could always be. I could always be surprised by that. It's been a while. My youngest is 16, so and she doesn't like games, but love to play D&D. Eric says, "Oh, I saw the Gloomhaven crew made a part 2 Frosthaven. It's on Kickstarter." Yeah, yeah. I think we are backing that Frosthaven. So the designer is actually from Lafayette, Indiana. So I did send him a message. Maybe he'll come and join us someday. I don't know. He hasn't answered me. So you know, he's like a billionaire now, probably. So it's like, yeah. I would say Nicole, maybe you should get the dark version of King of Tokyo. The other version, like I said, I think it adds a mechanic, and I'm pretty sure you can play it either way. But they're both, I mean, the other version is awesome too. So, and there's plenty of and I believe they're interchangeable if you have some of the expansions or whatever. Really, really nice looking artwork, and I love Godzilla too, so Nobody to play board games with during quarantine. Yeah, that's what Natasha was saying earlier too, Tyler. It is rough. I have people to play games with, but they just won't play it on camera. So I've got to convince them yet. Oh, so back to Nicole. Man, she was saying what games for kids. Like, if you find yourself homeschooling right now, I know a lot of the people that are watching right now are actually have smaller kids or no kids. But there's lots of things you can do, and I'm going to try to put up some lesson plans or something. Even if it's just a small list of things that you guys can look up and see if you want to use that with your family or not. But right now it's like Earth Month, right? So photosynthesis is a strategy game that it's an abstract strategy game that is about growing up your trees, and just the trees are like kind of growing up all around this forest, and as the game progresses, the seasons change and where the sun is positioned changes, and and you use those light points to do things and grow your species of tree up. And I think that's a really neat game that to tie into Earth Day and Earth Month. Oceans is another one. Oceans just came out for retail, at least. So that would be a cool one too, but it might be a little bit more complex because I have not played Oceans. So I know that Evolution is a little bit on the more complex side for kids, but I mean, I think they could still handle it, but you might want to check it out. Check out a video or something of Evolution and see if you think your kids could handle it, Nicole. But it's a great game. Oceans looks like a great game. I have not played it yet, like I said, but I do own it. So Dan just said something, but it's blocked partially for me, so about pooping trees, probably. I did in fact get the are you like, you're not supposed to hug anything, Bill, by the way. Yeah. So, yay! Awesome. I would always describe that game when I was teaching photosynthesis. I would always tell everybody that you're pooping out the seeds everywhere. And Dan at first was like, "Oh man, why do you say they're pooping out the seeds?" And then the designer thought it was so hilarious that he started saying that it was pooping out the seeds everywhere. So it was good stuff. Oceans fixes a lot of problems with evolution, including eliminating the possibility of species going extinct when it's not your turn. That's interesting to know. So would you say, Jonathan, it's a little less punishing than evolution then? So maybe a little better for kids? Not little kids. Preteen teens. We'll just see if he answers. Scott also owns Oceans, so somebody can answer me, maybe. I think we just picked it up the other day, so Derek and I are endeavoring to keep the store open on our own, I think. Harder to shut other players down. Okay. So hopefully that's helpful. Tilt 5 should be able to turn tabletop into AR gaming. Oh, that sounds way over my head, Eric. Thank you for posting our website, West. Yeah, so you can click in the link there, and that'll take you to the store if anybody wants to buy anything. Oh boy. I think I thought I'm never going to be able to talk for an hour. Here we are at 45 minutes. Yeah. I underestimated my ability to talk. All right. So what else is on the web store that is recently added? We do have a few Ikoria booster box pre-orders left, and that is the new Magic the Gathering set with Godzillas and Mothra and yeah. Anyway, kaiju, giant otters, hippo things. I don't know. They're all cute. I can't handle it. Hey, Jonathan, you're the same way. I think I am going to do it every Sunday, but I might die. So hopefully you guys will be here with me to help me through. And hopefully I will be a little bit more organized the second time and know what the hell I'm talking about. But right now, I don't know anything. I'm just like, is this enough stuff to even fill out an hour? But apparently it is. So, especially if I have lovely people to talk to. The Ikoria Challenger decks are up too. I know a lot of you are not Magic people, but if you are, or if you know somebody who is, or somebody watches this later, Ikoria Challenger decks are up and ready to ship out. You may not know, thanks Lydia, you may not know this, but if you add the more stuff that you buy online, the shipping does not go up like for each item. So it's like, it's cheaper on shipping for you if you wind up ordering more stuff at once. So if you, thanks Tim, because I don't know what I'm doing. If you order more than one thing though, it will kind of save you on shipping. It goes up like 50 cents for each item or whatever, which is like, we can't figure it out. We gotta call tech support, so there's some stuff. Tilt 5. Oh, Eric says Tilt 5 is almost over his head as well. Okay, but I should definitely check it out. Tilt 5. Okay, well, I will check it out. I can't guarantee that I will know how to do anything. I only have the Marvel Champions base, I think, Ryan. We didn't get anything in. Actually, if you guys didn't know this, our distributors are like kind of shut down. We have one distributor that's still shipping. But again, don't know if that's gonna be a continuous thing over the next month, or if they're gonna wind up shutting down for a while too. Right now they are still shipping out, but we cannot get certain things from them. What are you crying about, Poppy? Come here. My dog is crying. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, well, that's the wrong one. Okay, here's Poppy. And the tongue. And the tongue. She's saying hi. Okay. All right, get down. Can we go outside? I may have to step away for a second. Sorry. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Yes. She's my most needy of the dogs. Absolutely. And they're out there barking at the neighbor dogs. Only the one. Only the girl. Yeah, I think that we'll be fine, Jonathan. Like I said, we're working on the store. We're trying to get things, and you may not have been here at that point. We are working on the store and trying to make things very nice looking for when you guys come back. I think a lot of you know that we were rearranging and stuff beforehand, and we'll continue to do some stuff with that. But this is just a hurdle, and we're getting there, and we're working hard and hoping that we can still continue to bring you something that stands us apart from the other places, from Amazon and Walmart. And we miss all of our customers, of course, and we miss being able to do events, and hopefully at some point we're going to be able to touch base and do events with you guys again, because that's the hardest part for me. That is my strength, that is what I love, is nothing more than like a themed party or a themed event, and doing games with people and demoing games with people. I love that. I love talking to our customers about their D&D games and any other games that they're running. If you guys are running something other than D&D, let me know, because I'm interested in all of it. I want to hear about your Dungeon World campaigns too. I miss you too, Nicole. I miss all that. The whole Saturday night group is awesome. Like, I miss all of my DCC people and my D&D people so much. Like, just seeing your faces makes me like so happy, and but knowing that you guys are still giving me some love, and looking at my crazy green hair that's faded because I dyed it right before this shutdown. It is just humbling to know how much you guys care about us. So thanks for staying with us. And thanks for just supporting us in every way, even coming here. I'm not gonna cry, you're gonna cry. So, oh my gosh, there they are. The crazy dogs again. Hey, come here, Poppy. We almost made it through an entire hour without dogs. Without dogs doing crazy things. Almost made it through. It was so close. So close. But, they usually... Yeah, we'll be back. We will. And the bathroom will be like, you can walk in there and not feel like it's a trap. So... Oh, somebody send West a Discord server invite. Somebody smarter than me. Dan? I don't think I can do that right now. I probably can, I just have no idea how. So, yeah, look at all my games. If you guys see anything you want me to, pull out and show you some other time, let me know. Yes, it is fun to do stuff that I am passionate about. Oh, Dan put the Discord thingy in the comments. The thingy. This is how bad I am at this. I don't even know what it's called. Oh man. Dave Powell says I have Pandemic 10th anniversary what expansion should I look at next? So either the one with the case. Man, there's it depends on what you're looking for. I think On the Brink is the one that adds another player and is supposed to be like really tough. The Cure is not an expansion, it's a standalone game. I did purchase that for streaming purposes because it's supposed to be a short game. And I'm not sure that you guys really want to watch me. Well, you guys might want to watch me and Derek play a game that's like longer because because we're kind of jerks to each other. So it might be entertaining. Oh, Scott just on Tuesday nights, Drifters D&D will be going live on the Discord channel. Okay, we'll be going live on the Discord channel. I can't ever remember which channel we're using. Because we can't do it via Facebook Live because there's so many of us. So, or at least I don't know how to do that, and neither does anybody else apparently. So, Facebook Live is pretty easy to use though. So that's like the reason why I'm using it, is because I am technologically challenged. So, oh, and Dan did something fancy, so the Discord invite is like pinned now. Who's running? I missed something. Who's running Waterdeep as mini adventures, Natasha? I missed it. I'm trying to look, but I can't find it. Are we catching up? Wants to do round 2 or 3 of Waterdeep. Might make more sense as these. Oh, Dietrich is running Waterdeep. On what is he running it on? Also on Discord? Or Roll20? One of those things? Oh, cool. Alright, well, I mean, is Dietrich off of work as well? I know Nicole and Natasha are technically still working, right? So everybody's off for now. Hopefully this doesn't last forever, but on the other hand, I would rather it last a little longer and us all be alive at the end of it. So take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Yeah, he's off of work. I think everybody is. Okay, well, everybody knows how to use Discord except for me, but they're trying to teach me. It's just, yeah. Banks, they're essential so that everybody can pull their money out because they're freaking out, right? I don't know. Skylanders. It's a little late to be getting into that now if you haven't already got the Skylanders figures, I think. Yep. Oh, wow, Nicole. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's probably working in like a Walmart or something has got to be a little nuts too. I know my daughter needed vinegar and stuff and like cleaning supplies, and we stopped at the Walmart in Concord or Dunlap, and gonna have my 12-year-old teach me Discord. Yeah, no kidding. Discord is IRC with Skype functions. Okay, all right. Disc replay for the used figures. Yeah, we have a bunch of Skylanders figures, but at some point, like Toys R Us, when they were going out, they were like clearancing them too. So that and the Disney one. What's the Disney? It's not quite like Skylanders at all, but we have some of those figures too in the game that I got for like super cheap. But the thing I didn't necessarily like about that is the inability to mix things up. You still have to, Disney Infinity, that's the one. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, so, but I had to have the Star Wars figures, so it is what it is. Hundreds of figures. Okay. Well, I think we're playing a lot of video games right now, and And hopefully those of you that have people to play at home with are playing board games, and it sounds like everybody's still playing D&D in some capacity. If I figure it out with our group on Tuesdays, maybe I'll try to run something for my normal Wednesday group, because the kids are really stir crazy. My teenagers are, well, my teenager and her friends are having like major withdrawals because they just really want to see each other and play games together, and you know, combined Discord. That is way over my head, Tyler. Combining two different things would not happen. My coffee is cold, guys. This was supposed to be me drinking coffee. I don't even want to drink it. I looked over it and I was like, oh yeah, delicious. No, I'm sure it's ice cold. Trying to start up a D&D group and never played before. Well, there are some really good people for that here. I would be more than willing to run one-shots if we were able to meet in person. Not for show. No, the coffee is for real. And if that's what you're talking about. Slowly going insane. Yeah, that's the truth. Hey, Natasha and Nicole and everybody from that. Brad, actually, you're here too, I think, or at least he was. Did you guys notice that my picture had my goblin Hucker? Yeah. And my hill giant lady, Star-Crossed Love. So, going insane. This is when you start seeing web comics made with miniatures. It's gonna be weird. I apologize at a time. Maybe this gal will make a debut. This is how far I've got on my beholder. I want doll eyelashes though, so I can glue them on. Also, if anybody has any suggestions on how I am supposed to get rid of the cloudiness. Exactly. Stop motion videos. Yes. That I can handle with, what is it? The one I used to use on the iPhone. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I could do that one. Yeah, I need suggestions on how to get rid of the cloudiness and the eyeball lens of my beholder. So I took baking soda and I tried toothpaste, and neither one of those worked. So if anybody else has any other suggestions, I am open to it. But those are the two things that I tried, and neither one of them worked. And when I put the lens on her eyeball, I really just don't care for how it looks. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Also, I need doll eyelashes because it's a girl beholder. So. All right, well, I've been talking for an hour straight, so I think my work here is done. I don't think I covered everything, which is kind of amusing. But that'll give me more material for next time. I might do a couple of other live opening things or playthroughs of things. Harvesting my own eyelashes. That is creepy but hilarious, Marlene. You said you have the time. I have the time, but it's kind of gross. Maybe I could take some for the dogs. I can't even clip Poppy's nails, so probably not. She fights me every step of the way. She's the worst. She's the worst. Yeah, no, I think we can find this. I think we can find some doll eyelashes. Some synthetic. Oh boy. Well, thanks, Tim. Thanks, guys, for joining me. But I need this camera off my face now, and the lights out of my eyeballs. And, but, you know, like I said, I will, if you guys like this, I'll be back next Sunday, and we'll talk about some more stuff. I don't know what. If you have suggestions, let me know in the comments. And you might see some other videos. I do have Eberron guys to open. So I kind of want to open those, and you guys can hear me reach squealy decibels if I get something cute like a raptor. Yeah, and I will return next week, and if not, if you don't see me before then, I'm sure you'll see me at some point before then. And running D&D games live on our Discord server starting Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, join us for Drifters D&D. You get to see my face up close trying to do Fral's accent, which really sounds more Russian. I already know, but I'm committed, so what are you gonna do? So, okay, love opening videos. Okay, well then I'll just do some opening videos of me opening these boxes and squealing, because it will happen. I already know something cute has got to be in one of these things. So, I don't know how I should announce that. I put this up as an event, and of course Facebook was like, COVID-19, and I was like, yeah, no, but it's online, please don't kill me. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll just open something different every day. I probably have like wall of shame stuff that I can open. They may not be things that we carry in the store, because they might be weird Kickstarter things, but hey. I was like, yeah, okay. Hey, I'm going to open this thing of toilet paper today. Rub it against my face. This is what we've come to. When I'm out of ideas, that's what's going to happen. So, all right. Bye, guys. Maybe.